No. Why you always want to jump across my laptop, dude? What's up with you? Hmm? Biggs? Come on, man.
Yeah, you gonna have to shank Grandpa to get him.
Alright, let's get straight back to this shit.
Good shit.
If you hear someone screaming in the background, my friend's playing Texas Chainsaw, which I would be fucking playing, but the fucking update that just came out fucked all the PC versions of the game, so I'm chalked for a little bit.
Something you need? So,
You can make it.
are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Your ability almost up. So you should be straight. Yep, make it right.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
I am at your service, Captain.
Little kid just came through on some shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
I am at your service, Captain.
I got this going off on the side so I can like hear the audio.
I'm gonna be screaming and shit.
When's the last time you went up to see Vladimir? Haven't gone up there recently.
Take note.
Is everything okay?
Everyone here is worth
Oh, I
witnessing.
don't
Yes,
know how he does
even
it.
the kid.
Up there?
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
It looked good. As much as I thought, I thought it had the graphics of Star Citizen. You know how Star Citizen.
Yes,
like,
you're right. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man.
I'll be thinking
Welcome
of
aboard.
anybody, like it's for a talk. It's for a podcast.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
No, that party is dead.
Connie, lock in. We right here.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way.
I don't even know if you got a mic.
I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here.
Definitely.
Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Hey, bro, right
most well known for
outside.
ship
I don't know who
manufacture.
that is.
No expense spared. If you want the best and can
Red.
afford
Oh,
it,
that might be
you
Grandpa.
choose Stroud.
Alright, so we gotta be smooth. Somebody can
Unfortunately,
be smooth, too.
our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos star yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Goodbye.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
I'm going to get all my side quest off these dudes before
Are
I
you
slide.
doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else.
I fuck with Mateo.
You matter too.
Mateo?
You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological
Mateo.
scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
We're okay. Yeah, we pretty much cool. We chilling. Alright. Generator off.
Second one was on
I
Kazar.
have to turn my
Buried,
mic.
the same as the one you found.
Oh,
But the
no,
first
came
one,
outside.
right
No,
under
that
our
is-
noses for
no, that's
years,
Bud.
sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine? Potentially the greatest discovery in human history, collecting dust.
Yo, damn, somebody might got that air to it.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily...
Just to see where you are. 'Cause I know you don't got a mic right now, so. I'm gonna watch Anna. I'm gonna watch her.
It has to be, right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Matter of fact, Pep,
Anna, you in the right spot?
never mind. I was going to say I could put my headphones in so I can hear the game and you can just have the TV up, but then my mic will pick it up.
Yeah, it's cool though. I got this. And just keep running
Well,
down.
there was some
Leatherface
overlap
on his
in
way over there, just hide in the bushes
interests.
until
I'd
you get
spent
out.
years searching for
Hide in the
religious
dark
relics
bushes over
from
there by
human
the tree.
history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation.
He's most likely gonna turn the
So
generator
I
back
tried
on,
to
so
steal
we
it
should be
back.
straight, and I think
In the
he kept door
process,
open.
I
So
met
you put it right there
Walter.
if he wants to
Turned
hide.
out he owned the
No, he
corporation.
closed that bitch.
After a long talk,
Be
we
safe.
realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
To Mateo.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a
Don't worry
little
about it. They about
overwhelming
to
for you
leave in a
right now.
second. They not about to keep
I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Okay, fine. I had heard that Buddha's tooth may still exist. I was trying to find out if there's any truth to it.
Let me know how.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Sure, let it hear it.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, all these can be used in crafting, though. Give me a second.
Planning on sticking around then? Good.
Well, okay, now the audio's fucked up. Great.
Give you the very abbreviated tour.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do something.
I help.
You mind if I ask you kind of a personal question, Walter? You don't seem to spend much time at home. How is that not a problem for your wife?
Ah, yes, well. My wife and I have something of an understanding. I'm told that when I'm not here, I'm distracted by what I might be missing, and wind up crabby. Or, my personal favorite, irascible. My darling Issa has concluded that it is in both of our best interests if I could spend my time working from the lodge as often as possible.
That is not a good marriage. What are you talking about?
Okay then. I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still.
You can give me a tour? What's going on? Well,
It's been quieter around. Stay safe, okay?
girl, she's about to eat something.
Yeah.
Bro, what happened to my tour?
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that. See you later.
Noel, what? Like, all you did was walk over here? Alright, let's see what this is talking about.
Go back right now. Okay. I'm on my.
Too much. I feel like I'm starting to stare on
We'll be on my.
which is a good
I'm about to be on my way there, but I may die from sissy
Itinerary,
bitch
right.
ass. I'm about to. Yeah, I
Pistol?
know. That shit pissed me off.
Oh, this spacesuit probably be hard. I need to get unlock my unlocking shit. I just found an old spacesuit in the back of this bitch. And I need that. Almost past these fucking buildings that's literally on the wall. What the fuck? Fucking tourists.
Yeah? Ready to get out there?
Yeah.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free?
Yeah.
We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
What you mean he was shitting that whole time?
That whole time.
This video?
Yeah, I mean, not of him shitting, though.
Bro, how the fuck do you even have that much shit to shit down the full length aisle of a fucking airplane?
And it's disgusting. And on top of that, they had to stop the plane and land it somewhere because they were saying it's a biohazard.
It is a biohazard. That's fucking feces all over the plane. Like,
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right?
yes, I can.
I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Yeah.
Here's what I got for you two. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Yeah, what's wrong with this whole system?
You kidding?
What, Earth
Lowest
Mars?
posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Yep.
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
For some reason, I can't hear the game anymore.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
We can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
Hello.
This here's the most important work in the
Get a
galaxy.
lot of new faces passing
We mine the
through here.
resources that make spaceships possible.
Plenty. But if I went blabbing on to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust. You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you want to keep drinking at my bar.
Fuck you say, huh?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando, you don't do this job for 45 years by losing it. See? That's what I'm talking about. You give respect, you get respect. I'm glad you understand.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power, go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Bet. Minimize ship systems powered up. Void detection systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For a maximum stealth, power down all systems except one or two bars in your engine. Distance stay as far away from the enemy ships as you can.
O great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk into Non-Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
To all UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. And I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been big clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Well, if you want to take a little detour, I admit I wouldn't say no. Just remember, we need to find Vanguard Moara and that artifact when we're done.
Most star stations, the ships can be docked with allowing you to board them. You will need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to show that the dock
Damn it!
Why the fuck would you walk in front of me? He has a pet?
Yes? Saw you touch down, figured you might be hankering to buy something. Was that right? Sure does. His full name is Groneveld Hubble von Houten III,
What the
but
fuck?
I call him Grumble for short.
Yeah, Grumble's a good name.
He's a grumpy old lizard, so the name fits, but he's also family. Domesticated and docile, but that don't mean I can bring him just anywhere. There's laws against this sort of thing. Half of them don't make no sense, but they're still laws, and you'd be a fool not to follow them. He was Ma's pet. She found him back when he was still yolking the egg. Saved him from poachers, pardon the pun. But Ma didn't stop there. She hatched him, fed him, and raised him from a wee little babe to the big, grumpy boy he is now.
Where'd you get the egg
When she
from?
passed, she left me two things. Her ship and her pet. So long as I have him by my side, I feel like she's right there with me. Besides selling you stuff, I'm just taking him on a little walk so he can stretch out his little feet. He don't do so well on the ship. He may have 6 eyes, but he's blonder than a bat in a rock concert. Less is more, I guess. Anyway, as soon as he gets on board, he just starts running into things. Bumping crates, banging knees, pushing buttons. He uses his tongue to navigate more than anything. So, if he licks your boot, you don't mean nothing by it. That's just his way of getting from A to B.
Oh, so this is where I'm about to sell this shit to. Start coming in fast as shit. Oh, I can't hail it because I forgot this fucking what's it called? Abandoned.
So, where to next?
Damn. Well, my man just in here laid
Steps
out.
in, and we're already looking at a corpse.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Take that digipic.
I'm going to end you! Super fire!
Fuck. I just did some extreme fuck. I didn't keep my fucking health was going down. Oh no.
Let's do this. That was an eclectic mercenary. What are they doing here? Scanning and studying was a bit low end for that.
Come on! Oh, where did they go?
Initiating combat. Hostiles.
tougher than I thought. That's a great artist.
Set aside anything else and just leave it.
Come on.
Who's next?
Jesus.
Don't let him get away!
Aging target.
Time to die. Ah!
Won't take much more of this.
There's another one.
Nice bit of work there.
Try to look around and loot, y'all. I promise. this? Space robot. We just be having little show on the floor that actually useful. What the fuck? Damn. Sure, out there taking fucking heads everywhere. Like, over there. This shit pretty fast. I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. I'm looting. What the fuck? I'm gonna loot your bodies after I'll take your bodies too. Go ahead and save before I go down them stairs. Just to be on the safe side. Stay the fuck around, be on some demon time. Bye.
Show me what you expecting me to jump down after you. I can't.
Oh shit.
You're done.
Damn.
We still need to find any sign. I'll only carry.
You got guns on you. Equip them hoes. Please.
Bye-bye.
She went straight to working this man's with the face.
Anything valuable?
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
For what reason? For like what was the point? Frenzy coach me? No, rip shake. This bitch. This. Alright, she got there. Like dog.
Maybe another time.
Forgot who was connected to my ship.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting up. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. Stop shooting at us. We'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Orcs hijacked my ship. White line to come with them. They find me now. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
You target the engines.
rescue that Vanguard.
I promise you I thought that bitch was about to blow up. Because I'm pretty sure it's actually a target system. You actually target the enemy.
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
I'm gonna go down.
Here goes.
Let's go. This badly for you. You've got nothing. A little bit cold, never happened. I'm hit.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
I guess.
Ecliptic mercs. They'll work for anyone. And vanguards don't exactly make friends with local pirates, thieves, and scavengers. Think enough of them finally got fed up and they pooled their money to hire professionals.
Makes sense.
What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
A hood ornament?
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down. forgotten.
Feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back.
That's what they call this shit, the Starfield? Okay.
Yeah? You know, that's actually kind of tempting.
You should.
I'd have to settle some things back on Sidonia. Maybe hit me up there later.
If you don't mind, we came here for something. That strange object you found?
Right. Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
I'm about to loot the rest of your shit. FYI.
I'll head to my crew position.
Where is your crew position, actually? The bed? Bitch, you ain't doing shit. I'm thinking she better go sit one of these chairs, but alright, cool. She about to help me cope up? No, she chilling.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through there first. Constellation, as in the elusive and mysterious constellation.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I used to read stories about you guys when I was a kid. Wow. Oh, this is perfect. Kiss me, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
You buttering me up pretty thick there.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for.
I don't like his voice.
Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate.
A little.
See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. What I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me. The fee you get will be huge.
The repo man.
If you haven't noticed, and I'm guessing you have, the settled systems is big. Like really big. Someone gets seriously underwater, they skip the system. It's a real pain to track them down. Sad truth is, we can't track everyone down, so credit analysis always has a black eye when reporting to the higher-ups. Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam, and Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
So beat his ass till he pay y'all back. What happens if he does that, though? I'm curious.
If he dies, then his assets go to probate. And we can get paid.
Oh, so you get paid regardless.
So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated. We'd have put a tracker on him.
At least I know.
Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their Galbank agreements. I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter, and bring his account current.
Decided to take a break from exploring to collect some debts? Not exactly Constellation-worthy pastime, but I'll follow your lead.
I hate to end on this note, but, you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. You cut a deal with Dieter. Honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer... I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things... Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Yes, of course. Please.
I should have asked, what are you doing here? Fuck. Modified EM. That bitch is hard though. Stuff pictures. What the fuck?
You're back. Did you...
Well, I suppose that's it.
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Okay.
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us. We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. Oh, we'll be working with everyone here at the Lodge sooner or later. Constellation is all in on this. Sometimes we'll partner up, sometimes we'll go solo. It's not a formal arrangement. We just came back with good news. We've got momentum. Why not keep going? All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it. Dropping off a few choice items?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
I actually didn't know that.
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built. The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years. My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
Probably would.
Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation. Captain J, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here. As much as I love stay safe, okay? We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it? See you later.
How do we mod?